And I was just interested because I saw hemp and CBD and I was like, girl, you know I suffer from anxiety, so I had to come. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. Please subscribe if you guys have not already. So today I'm gonna be doing my nightly skin routine, just because when you're doing makeup on a day-to-day basis, or you know, for the holidays, for events, the most important thing, no matter what, is gonna be your skincare. So today I'm just gonna show you a few tips and tricks on how to get flawless skin. Not saying that I have flawless skin, but these are just a few steps to help you with. So step number one is gonna be to cleanse your skin. And the cleanser that I use the most, I use a few different ones, but the one that I use the most is this one. It's by First Aid Beauty, and it's their deep cleanser with red clay. It says that it removes excess oils, unclogs pores, and purifies. And it says it's safe for sensitive skin. So this was the number one thing that got me hooked on this one, that said it was for sensitive skin. Because like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so I can't use too much harsh things on myself. So this is key. And I feel like this is really good for zits, any pimples that you get. I feel like I use this overnight if I have a huge zit, and it goes away like within 24 hours. Or if it doesn't go away, it at least reduces how big it is and the swelling. So this is key. So obviously we're gonna wet our face, and you guys can use your hands, but I personally do not like using my hands just because it doesn't give you a very good deep cleaning. So I like to use is my Clarisonic. It has sonic waves, which helps to penetrate into your skin and helps to move the product around, and actually does a better job than your hands. You don't have to get the Clarisonic because it is kind of expensive. If you don't want the Mia Smart, which is the most expensive one, which is $200, they have a $99 one, and I got mine from Ulta. They always have good deals, like 20% off, or you get 20% off. Even the Clarisonic website, they always have good deals in bundles that you can get with their products as well. So first thing I'm gonna do is just wet my face. Okay, so now that I have my face wet, I am going to dip a little bit of water into my Clarisonic. And also, by using this cleanser brush, it helps to not use as much product. Before, I would use so much product that I didn't even need, and now I just squirt a little bit into, and they have different brush heads. That's the fun thing about this, is you can get many different heads. And this isn't sponsored or anything, I just really love this, and I feel like it's made a difference in my skincare. But this is a daily cleanse brush head, and you can get other ones. They have ones for massage, they have ones for your toner, for your serums, and all that. So you can just check that out. I just thought I'd mention that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of product, and I'm running out of this because I love this. So I'm gonna put this over the brush. And what I also love about them is that you can have different speeds. And with the cleanser, I do like a vigorous, you know, deep cleaning, but for other products, I'll show you later. With me having sensitive skin, I try to not do things that are too tough. But yeah, and basically I'm just gonna show you guys really quick. All you guys do, I'm just gonna wet this a little bit because it's not foaming as much as I'd like. So, and you just take this and circle. Just rub that around forehead, and it has different spots where it'll pause, and then you'll do other areas. The first area is the forehead. Now it just beep. So you do your nose, and then you do this area right here. And I like to do this twice, so I'll go back and do it again. And then you're gonna do your eye area. And even though this has a sonic and the brush spins, I just like to take it into circular movements just to help it do its job. And when I go back in with this, I'm just gonna wet it a little bit more just so that it foams a little bit more. So see, it stopped. Just gonna dip this really quick in the water, and then I'm gonna do those steps again. I usually will do like my neck area and all that, but I'm gonna rinse this out really quick. Obviously I'm getting it in my eye, so I'll be right back. Now that you have that rinsed off, as you can see, these brush heads come off, so I'm gonna take this off. And our next step is gonna be to exfoliate, which I don't do this every single night. I'll probably do it maybe once a week because I have really sensitive skin and I feel like I have dry patches around my eyes. I don't really do this because I feel like it's kind of harsh to the skin, so I only do it once. And this is the exfoliator I use. This is the one that I got with my kit with the Clarisonic. And the exfoliator, basically what it does is it helps to remove all the dead skin that you have, and it rejuvenates your skin because you're taking that dead skin off and refreshing your skin. So this was also another brush head that I got with this, and this is the exfoliating brush head. So because it has all these grooves, it's like an exfoliator in itself, if that makes sense. This exfoliator doesn't really have like beads and stuff like this. That's what this is for. So with this product, I already washed my hands before filming. I'm gonna put this on my hands and rub it over my face, and then I'm gonna go over it with the brush. I mean, it's just a clear product, so you won't really tell that I'm putting that there. So it's basically the same thing as the cleanser, so I'm not gonna show you guys on camera what I do. I'm just gonna come back on and show you what the next step is, but I'll be right back. All right guys, so I obviously just rinsed out my exfoliator, and yes, I have made a mess because I'm trying to do this in my film room and not my bathroom. So the next step is just to dry your face. And like I said, I have sensitive skin, so I don't rub, I just pat. Alright guys, now that I have finished with my cleanser and exfoliator, the next step is to use toner. So the toner that I like to use, which they don't really call it a toner, but it's Clinique's clarifying lotion and the number 2, which is for dry combination. Which I think I got the wrong one at the time. I think I should have gotten oily combination, but I feel like it still does the job. And I like to use this after exfoliating. You will feel kind of like a burning sensation. So basically what toners do is they absorb all the liquid, all the excess dirt, all the leftover makeup that you had on for the day, and it absorbs it. So it's removing all of that dirt and makeup, anything that you use on your face. And another good thing that I like about using toner as well is that it actually helps, depending on the type that you get, but it helps to balance your pH levels. I know right now with this pandemic, everyone's skin is not the greatest, at least for me personally. So what I like to do is I like to use one of these quilted cottons, and I use the flat side, and I'll basically just dab this in here until I think it's moist enough. So you're gonna pat that in. And especially the places that you have blemishes, pat that even more so it can try to get all that oil out, so it'll dry it out and be gone sooner. Like I said, if you have a lot of blemishes or just in general, it'll kind of sting. Now your skin shouldn't be burning like uncontrollably, but you will feel a tingle. And then once I go over the entire face, like I said, I just go back in with those places where I feel like I have those blemishes. So like I said, it'll burn a little bit, just kind of air fan it. The step that I like to use is the essence. It's kind of like an oil, and this one is by Philosophy, and this is their, I always get confused what is the name of their products, like are you in the top or in the bottom, but it says it's a hydra essence with coconut water, which that helps to give you a lot of moisture. So for an essence, pretty much a lot of people ask me like, well, what do you use the essence for? The essence, it helps mainly to target fine lines and wrinkles, which I know I'm a young adult. I don't really have that issue right now, but it also helps to even out uneven skin tones, which I feel like I do have some, especially in the summertime. I have this weird like reverse pigmentation thing that happens where I'll have patches of like lighter skin tones everywhere. I don't know what it is, but it also helps dull skin. So it's gonna be the same thing as the toner. I'm just gonna take it on the cotton here, and this actually will feel nice on your skin after putting that toner that kind of burns a little. So this you want to just swipe on your skin. And obviously guys, you don't have to do all of these steps. I just do it because I've seen a significant change in my skin when I do it. So you guys do not have to do it whatsoever. So the next step that I like to do is to go in with the serum, which I have the serum by The Ordinary called Buffet. And it says it's a multi-technology peptide serum. So why you would want to use a serum, basically, they have a lot of antioxidants like vitamin A, vitamin C. These also contain a lot of retinols, which help with pigmentation, redness, or uneven skin as well. So that's a plus. And what I like about this is that it's a dropper. And what I do with my serum, I have a mini fridge in my room. I just put this in the mini fridge and it's nice and cool. So when I put this over my skin, this feels so refreshing. Oh. You don't really need a lot. I just love the cooling sensation. And you could purchase like a jade roller, and that'll really be good because it'll kind of circulate the blood in your cheeks and in your skin. But I just go over with my hands. So we always want to press that upward. I do go in circular movements and then push upward. And I find that this adds like a glow in my skin. Like you'll notice in the next days to come that you'll see a difference in your skin. I've already tried all these products, so I'm not gonna do like a check-in at all. If you guys would like me to do something like that in the future, I definitely would be open to it. But like I said, I've already tried these products. I know that they work, so I'm just recommending them for you guys. Next and final basically step is gonna be to moisturize. And I use 2 moisturizer, which you guys would know if you saw my last video. Please check that out if you guys haven't already. And I like to use this Derma E Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer. I use 2 moisturizer because I'm a bougie, you know. No, I really like to add a lot of moisture to my skin, you know. In the Black community and in the Latin community, I consider myself Afro-Latino. You know, we think that we have oily, super oily skin, so we don't moisturize properly. And you see that it's like turning like really white, like as if it were like a mask or something. That'll go away. Just keep working into the skin. And it's funny that it does this. I think it has to do with the serum. But it does go away. So I'm just gonna bring that upward, and you see how that kind of dissipates it. Even in the T-zone where we get oily, we want to moisturize. Because a lot of the time, the reason why we get super oily is because we don't moisturize enough. And I wish at a younger age, I would have learned the importance of skincare. I wouldn't say my skin is bad, but I would have better skin if I had more knowledge when I was younger. So definitely start your kids off young. And the final moisturizer I'm going to be used is by The Ordinary as well. I definitely recommend them. They have pretty cheap and affordable prices for really good products. So this is their natural moisturizing factors plus HA. This is a surface hydrating formula. This just like seals the deal. I feel like it just feels so nice. So I might have taken a little bit too much, but that's okay. We're gonna put some in the neck. So you guys, I did a poll on Instagram, and I'm just curious what you guys think. I'm gonna put a poll right over here. It might be over here, or it might be over here. I'm not sure because I'm like opposite direction. But I got this CBD collection from e.l.f. and I thought it was skincare. I mean, it kind of is, but it's mostly like it's a face primer for before you do your makeup. There's a face cream, face oil that it says you can mix with your foundation. And I was just interested because I saw hemp and CBD and I was like, girl, you know I suffer from anxiety, so I had to cop that. So I got the collection. Would you guys want to see a video on that? I don't think that I would do just a video on that because it's more like, it's not like skincare. It's more like face, like the face oil, the face cream. I think I'll incorporate that with an eye look. But let me know if you guys want me to review the product, do a wear test with my makeup on. Let me know. Alright guys, and this is it pretty much. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps and here we are. I feel like my skin looks very plump. It looks very bright. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, so this is it. Please like, share. If you guys enjoyed this video, please send it out to all your friends and families, anybody that you think would benefit from learning these few easy steps on how to do your skincare. And thank you so much guys. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't. Turn on your bell notification if you guys are subscribed, so that way you get every single one of my videos. I am posting Mondays and Fridays, so the beginning of your week and the end of your week you'll be able to see me. So thanks guys. Mwah.